Hey guys. Hey guys, good afternoon. Hey everybody. Hey guys, hey Abby. Hi everybody. Welcome. Hi everybody, welcome. Come on in. Hey Isla. Hi guys. How's everybody doing today? Hey Jagger.
We're doing good. People are joining fast.
Were you guys at
They're like ding, 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 ding. We were not in snack break. Well, at least
No?
I wasn't.
No,
We were
okay.
in snack break. Elizabeth,
Yes.
you should have been in snack break. It was really funny.
Was it?
Yeah, we did some jokes.
Oh, awesome.
We did jokes and
You did jokes?
changing their names. Everybody was changing their names, and some people changed it to Elizabeth.
Oh, they did? What type of jokes are you guys doing?
We were, really, we were just acting funny. We were really funny.
Awesome. What do you guys have for snack?
I had fruit roll-up,
Yum.
one of these.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. I had a fig Newton and a tortilla. I was not there, though.
And a tortilla.
A fig Newton bar and a tortilla.
All right. Sounds good. That sounds delicious. Okay. So we're going to be doing some more optical art stuff. Optical illusion 3D stuff. So today I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do. And let's see, get ready for this. So we're going to do, this is the one that we're going to do first. So we're going to do something like this. You see that? It's like 3 balls that are coming out of the paper.
Oh.
That'll be interesting. And then we're going to do this one, this like starfish. Do you see that? It looks like it's coming out of the paper. So it's like with wavy lines and lines, okay? There's another one. This one's a little bit more complex where it's like circles, but it looks like they're popping out like gumballs, right? Okay, so I'm gonna make sure you guys have your paper. You can choose to color with watercolors or markers or crayons. I'll do crayons and markers, and we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna do my camera top view for a second.
May you please wait 1 second? My sister went to go grab another Sharpie.
Yes, of course. Go ahead. You're only going to need a pencil right now. We're not going to use a Sharpie. We're just going to use pencils this time because we want to try not to have the pencil, the Sharpie so vibrant or so bright where it's like you can't see like the image, okay? So we're going to try to just do pencil. That's why I'm going to do a different type of view today. I'm going to do the top view. So then that way I can draw in pencil and you can see everything, okay? So I'm changing the way that we're going to draw today. And then we're going to do 2 colors. Here, I'm going to go ahead and do my camera view. Let's log this in, join meeting. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and you're going to only see my hands now until I'm speaking. Does anybody want to share their results from what they did last time?
I'm not done yet, but it's the same thing for my Pikachu. I haven't got a chance yet, but this is it.
Okay, that looking good. Awesome. Anybody else?
And also, I did with Badge the Magic Apple, and I made a sword.
Oh, awesome. I love it. Great job.
I did bingo games and trivia.
Awesome. I love Badge's classes. They're the best. Okay, here. I'm logging into my top view. Here we go. Video. And next.
And I'm not switching.
It's over.
Well, we're not using Sharpies yet.
Yeah, we're not going to use Sharpies. Okay, here we go. I'm using my top view camera here. Let's make sure that you guys can see me. I'm going to just connect this right there. Okay, good. Does everybody see that? I'm going to, hold on. I'm going to spotlight my, here we go. Good. Okay. So you need I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit.
Grab me one more paper towel, please.
Okay, great. All right, guys, so I have my piece of paper here. I'm gonna move that over a little bit. I'm gonna keep my hand spotlighted so you can see what we're gonna do, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna do 3 circles, and we're gonna do a background like I showed you right now, okay? So here we go. What you're gonna do on your piece of paper, you have your whole piece of paper, you're just gonna use a pencil for now, okay? We're not gonna outline anything with marker. We're gonna see if we can make this look a little bit better, okay? We're gonna do
I can't, because then my paper is going to get wet. I can feel it here, it's wet.
Here we go. All right, ready. So on your, it doesn't matter where you put your circles, but I'm gonna start off on my right-hand side here, okay? I'm gonna do a big circle, as big as I can possibly make it. I'm gonna do a big circle right here. So just do the best big circle that you can. Now, if you're not good at making circles, you can find something around your area that is a circular base. Like for example, like I have this cup that I can use if I wanna make a perfect circle. I can use the cup to trace, but you don't have to. You saw how easy it was to just try to make a circle. Okay, so try your best to just try to make a circle as best as you can, okay? Yeah, if you have a plate, I see you have a plate, Isla. Whatever you have, just go ahead and use, I would just free draw it, but if you want something more technical, go ahead and grab something that you have around you. You don't have to go ask your parents, just you probably have something around you that's a little bit round that you can trace, okay? So you're gonna do 3 circles. They're gonna be different sizes. So this one's gonna be a bigger circle. Okay, and then you're gonna have 2 other smaller circles. So here on the left top, I'm gonna do a smaller circle right here, right there. And then I'm gonna do another circle, medium size. So this one was a little bit tinier, and you can choose the size that you want your circles to be. I'm gonna do this one maybe a little bit more medium size, just like that, okay? So I have 3 circles here. If you wanna do 4, you can, you don't have to. This works perfectly, okay? So, okay, there you go. So now this is the tricky part.
Elizabeth, could you slow down a little bit?
Yeah. I'm not gonna continue yet. I'm just talking. Okay. So you have your little circle here, you have almost like a medium-sized circle here, and you have your big circle right here. Okay. Let's see. What do you guys have so far? Let's see. You can hold up your paper and let me see what you have so far. Great. They're looking amazing. Perfect. Good. Yeah, so just take your time. Great. I love it. Lishai, great. Awesome. Good job. Zoya, Bijan, Brielle, Jagger. How are you doing over there? Isla, how are you doing, honey? Good? Okay.
Why change the name?
Okay, no problem.
Change the name.
Okay, you can change your name. You can go ahead and rename if you want. You can just type in your name. No problem. Okay. You're good? Okay. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up once you have the 3 circles. Give me a thumbs up once you have the 3 circles. Okay. So this is the next step. In the background, remember in the background, you have to do straight lines, right? And in the foreground, you have to do curved lines. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do this first. We're gonna do our curved lines and our circles first, and I'm gonna show you exactly how they're gonna look first, okay? So basically, you're kind of doing like an arch rainbow inside like this. So look, one arch rainbow right here, it has to be arched, okay? And then another arch rainbow like this, okay? Then you're going to do 2 like smiley faces going here. 1 smiley face going here, and then 1 smiley face going here. Do you see that? It kind of looks like an eye. So arch rainbow there, arch rainbow here, then like a smiley face here, and then a smiley face here, okay? So you should have 4 lines, okay? 1, 2 on the top, and then 1, 2 on the bottom, okay? And this one you can make, yes.
Could I, so do I have to do 2 lines or could I do that?
Hold on, let me spotlight you so I can see this better. Hold on. And I would make them, no, you don't need to make that many because you're gonna have to color every square. So these, you have to color every square, so you don't wanna make too many lines. That's what I'm showing you, okay? All right, you don't wanna make too many. All right, so once you have this part right here, you can go ahead and you're gonna make lines that curve this way. So watch, you're gonna do a curved line like this.
We can't see your paper. Yeah, can you at least spotlight your phone?
Yes, here we go. All right, so look, you're gonna do a curved line that goes here, and then a curved line that goes here, just like that, okay? Then you're gonna do a curved line going the other way. Curved line going this way, and then curved line going this way. Okay? So it looks like it's 3-dimensional right now, okay?
Like this?
Let's see, hold on, spotlight.
And like this?
Yes, good job, guys. Yes, you did great, guys. Okay, so remember, you don't want to make too many lines. So as many lines as I'm making, that's all you want to do because you're going to have to color each and every single square. And that's going to take a while, okay? So now that we did this here on this side, we're going to do the same thing for the other one. So the other one, we're going to do a curved line here, a curved line here, and a smile here, and a smile here. Okay, so that's all you're going to do. One curved line here, one curved line here. Then this part is going to be like a smile, okay? And then you're going to do your 4 lines going down, okay? So again, one line going down like this, one line going down here, then you're going to do it the other way, going the opposite way, okay? So it already looks like it's coming out of the paper, okay? Now I'll probably fix this one a little bit. Maybe I want to curve it down a little bit more. I'm going to erase that line. See, and because I'm using pencil, I can erase it. Maybe because it was a little bit too wide for me, so I want to erase that line a little bit. There we go. That's better for me. Okay. Now, same thing for this one right here. We're going to go ahead and curve again. You're going to do the rainbow line here, one over here, one over here. Then you're going to turn it the other way, like a smiley face. Smiley face there, smiley face there. Should only really be 4 lines, okay? Then you're going to do the same thing. You got a curvy line there, a curvy line there, like a rainbow on the top. Bottom, smiley face, smiley face. That's 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to do 4 lines. You're going to do 2 going like backwards letter C and then a regular letter C. So 1 curved line here, 1 going down this way. Then you're going to change the direction this way and then this way. So it's 4, okay? I'm going to erase that line because I made that line too thick. That's the good thing about working with pencil. You can erase your lines, okay? So that's that so far. So right now, if you look at your paper and if you look at it, like if you pick it up and you look at it farther away, like you see that it looks like it's coming out of the paper, like it's popping out, okay? Let's see, hold yours up. Hold yours up, let's look at it. Great, good, amazing. Okay, perfect. So now, once you have that, you're gonna have to do the background. So the background is what? Straight lines across, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. So the lines straight across have to go, again, straight across, not curved like we have our circles, because if you do them curved, it's not going to look like it's popping out. So look, I'm just gonna do a straight line across, a straight line across. So we're gonna just do blocks, okay? So try to make your lines going straight across, all across your paper. You wanna make sure that they're not too close together because every square we have to color. Okay, so the bigger the square, the easier it's gonna be for us to color. So you see how far my lines are? That you should make your lines about that far in depth. because you don't want them too close together, or else you're gonna have a really long time having to color all these squares. So once you do your lines like that across, you have to do lines going down. So straight down, you see, straight down like this, straight down like this. So I'm gonna make my boxes a little bit bigger because I don't wanna take all day coloring each box. Every box is gonna be a checkered box. So you're gonna pick 2 colors that you like, and we're gonna color everything with 2 colors, okay? And you're just gonna create the boxes and go down with it, okay? Just straight down, okay? So you're gonna do your lines going horizontal first from left to right, all the way across, left to right, straight lines. And then you're gonna do vertical lines going up and down. So up and down, okay? So you can do either or, okay? But those lines have to look like squares in your background. Good. Make sure, what's up, Isla? Let's see what's going on. Isla, go ahead, honey. You have a question?
You're too fast.
Okay, no worries. I'm not gonna go any further. Let me see, Isla, what do you have so far?
Elizabeth.
Okay, that looks good. So,
Elizabeth?
Isla, can I see one more time? Isla, let me see. Okay, so you see how in your circle, oh, you added 4 circles? Okay, no problem. So you see with the circle on this side, the other circle, you can add 1 more line in the center, so it doesn't have such a big gap. And then that one, you can add 1 more in the center, so it doesn't have a big gap. Both of those 2, yeah, okay?
Elizabeth, I didn't put my paper portrait, I put it landscape.
That's fine. Yeah, that's how I have it too. I have my landscape as well. Okay?
Okay, because some people have it portrait.
It's fine. They could do it whichever way they want. It doesn't matter. Okay? So again, I'm just going to go over, I'm going to spotlight my hands. And I'm just going to go over this again, okay? So look, I'm doing my vertical line straight across. Look, I'm doing my vertical line straight across. That's 1 line. Then I'm doing my other vertical line straight across. So I'm just taking it down. And remember, like I said, I don't want my squares to be so tiny. So I'm gonna make them bigger because I have to color every square. Okay, so just take your lines straight across. You're not drawing through your circle, you're drawing behind it. Okay, so take your line straight across, straight across, straight across, okay? If you have a ruler, you can use a ruler. But if you don't, just freehand this.
If you finished, did the squares, can you start coloring?
Let me see, hold on. I'm gonna check what you have. Let me see what you have, hold on. Let me see, did you do your background? Hold on, Brielle, let me look. Hold on, spotlight. Great, let me see, hold it up one more time. Let me see the bigger one. Okay, that's good. For the bigger circle, honey, can you add 1 more line in the center, please? So then that way you don't have such a large gap there. And that looks amazing. And then I'll show you the next step, Brielle, okay? Let's see. Okay, so the next step, once you have this laid out, guys, I'm gonna show you, okay? And I'll go over this again because all we're doing now at this point, once we have this shape, we're going to go ahead and just use 2 colors. So if you have crayons, grab 2 of your favorite color crayons, 2 of them. And if you're using marker, you can do marker. Marker's gonna take a while and it tends to run out really fast on this paper, depending on what type of paper you have. But if you have marker, you can do marker. If you have colored pencil, you can do colored pencil. I'm looking to see what colors are you gonna choose, Brielle?
Where's my blue?
What color are you gonna want, Brielle?
I don't know yet.
Not yet? Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna do a red and a turquoise. Those are like my favorite like Wonder Woman colors. I think I'm gonna do those. But you can choose any 2 colors that you want, okay? And I'm gonna show you exactly how you're gonna do this to color. So you're gonna alternate colors, okay? So look, in your circle, you're gonna do one little square or one little curve one color, then the next one is going to be the opposite color, okay? Do you see that? Then the next one, see, I have red and blue. Then after blue is what? Red, okay? And then after red is what? Blue, right? Okay. After that one is what? Red, correct? For me, I'm choosing red and blue. You can choose whatever two colors that you want. Now, this is where it gets tricky, okay? So pay attention. When you go to the second row, if my top one is red right here, what is going to be directly on the bottom part? Is it going to be red or is it going to be blue?
Blue.
Blue, yes. So then this is going to be blue, okay? So you're alternating the colors in every row. So the bottom one underneath blue is going to be red. If I'm doing red on the top, then the bottom one is going to be blue. So it's kind of look like a disco ball. And I'm just going to press hard. Again, you could do it with marker, you can do it with crayon, colored pencil, or watercolor. So we're just going to take our time coloring this in. So what colors have you guys chosen? Did you guys choose your colors yet? Let's see.
Yes.
What color did you choose? Let's see. Oh,
Green and teal.
awesome. I love it. Great job. Okay, who else? Who else has chosen the colors? Maddie, did you choose? Let's see. What did you choose? Ooh, I love those colors. Did you start coloring yours in yet? Can I see? Oh, lovely. I love it. Great job, honey. Okay, anybody else choose their color? Let's see.
Did you get a sharpener already?
Mine are blue and red.
Love it.
And mine are brown and yellow.
Okay, good. Did you start coloring it already, Lishai and Yoni?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's see. Okay, awesome. That looks great. Love it. Great job. Isla, how are you doing, honey? Let's see. Did you start coloring one of them yet?
I did a light green and a dark green.
Perfect. Great job. Did you start coloring any of them in yet?
Okay. So far.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Great job.
It's on thick paper.
Awesome. That's even better.
It's easier to hang.
Awesome. Okay, great. So I'm going to go ahead and spotlight my hand again. And I'm going to continue. Adding the colors, okay? So you're just going to continue adding colors to your background. Okay. Add colors to your background. Let's see. Hold on. Somebody's muted. All right. How are you doing, Bijan? Okay, good. How are you doing, Reagan? Yes, Isla. Go ahead, honey.
What are you coloring this in the circle or the background?
So right now I'm coloring the circle, okay? But so when you start the background, this is what you're gonna do. For your background, you're gonna do the same thing. So whatever color you wanna start with your background, look.
I think I'll do these two for the background.
Yeah, no, the background's gonna be the same color. So look.
Okay, so I'll do it for all.
Yeah, so that's why it's gonna take a while. So look, I'm just gonna do, so whatever two colors you choose, those are when it's gonna be for all. So, okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the background too. So this is gonna take a minute. What you can do, yeah, so it's gonna be red, blue, blue, red. You can go ahead, and it takes a minute. Takes a minute to do.
Miss Elizabeth, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
You might need to spotlight the video because I can't really explain it.
Spotlight what video?
This one.
Okay, go ahead.
So, on these big circles, do you still do one solid color?
Yes. So here, look, watch what I'm doing.
So here it's gonna be green again. It's gonna be the whole thing green. It's not gonna be different colors.
So it's gonna be like this. Look, you see with the big circle right here? So
yeah.
Right here underneath, if it's blue, whatever color you choose the opposite underneath it. So do you see what I'm doing? I'm just coloring the opposite color underneath it. Does that make sense?
Yes, okay.
So that's all I'm doing. I'm just alternating the colors. So I'm going to continue coloring this circle so you can see what I'm doing. So anywhere that it's red, I'm going to do underneath, it's going to be different. Okay,
Okay,
so
thanks.
like a checkered board. So you see everything else here is going to be red. Like that.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, and you're just going to continue coloring that in. And that's one circle. I did one circle right now. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing for all of it. So that's why, again, I said bigger circles or bigger squares, so then that way you're not struggling coloring all of these in. So what I like to do, let's see, do this, do that. Okay, and you're going to take your time. We're going to, even if we don't finish coloring this in right now, we're going to move on to another one that we're going to draw in a second. Well, not in a second. What time is it? I'm going to give you, we're going to take a minute to color this in. Let's see. It is, okay, yeah, we have time. So we're going to maybe take another, maybe 10 minutes coloring this in. And again, you can just finish coloring this one in, and you can do the other project if you like. If not, you can just focus on this one, okay? But remember, if you draw the other one, then you can also take your time to color it in once we're done with the class, okay? So that's my two circles right here. Now I'm gonna work on this other circle. So I'm gonna do blue here, blue there, blue here. So I'm alternating, again, I'm just alternating my colors. This one goes here, this goes here, like this. And then when you really stand back and like look at this, once you're completely done, you'll see that it looks like it pops, or just it blends into the background. See, and then we'll share our pieces. Okay, the next one that we're gonna do is gonna be a starfish. It's the same kind of effect, but instead of like squares, we're gonna do wavy lines, which makes it a little bit easier to do. Okay, I really want to make sure that all my white areas are covered, so I'm going to go back in and like really darken my colors a little bit, so then that way it doesn't look so white, or I don't see any of the white paper, because sometimes when you rush through this, you don't cover all your areas, and that's what I want to make sure I do.
Elizabeth?
Yes, go ahead, honey.
Before you do the starfish, could you show a picture? So if we want to do it, we can see what it's like.
Yeah, of course, yes. I'm gonna show you a picture, okay? So don't worry. Okay, so right now I finished coloring the circles so far, but now I still need to color the background. So I'm gonna start doing that right now. Start doing my background. Let's see.
The phone's disabled, right?
This is taking a while.
What? The phone's done being disabled.
Let's see. Okay, so this is red. And this is blue, red, blue, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Sometimes you have to remember what color is what. So here we go. This is red. How many of you guys did really small squares? No, right? We all did big squares? Good. Okay. This is red. This is red. Red. Red right here. Red right here. Now, once we're done with all of this, you can take a Sharpie and outline everything if you want, but I would just keep it in the pencil form because you'll see what I mean. It looks good with just pencil. It looks like everything blends in with when you have the pencil line, because you don't see the difference between the
Elizabeth?
Yes.
I started a little bit late, so I'm not totally. My brother told me what to do though. So this is what I have so far. It looks like I did red, but I didn't. I did pink and blue.
Oh, that looks great. Okay, are you using colored pencils?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. Great job, Zoya.
I'm almost onto my third circle.
Are you done with your third circle, Bijan?
I'm almost onto it.
Oh, almost onto
Because
it?
on my other one, I did one color first, so then I can just fill in with the other one.
Got
so then
it.
I know.
Okay, that looks good. I like it. Looks really good. Perfect. Anybody else want to share theirs? Anybody else want to share what they have? Go ahead, Maddie. Ooh, I love it. Great job. Awesome. Who else wants to share? Jagger, do you want to share, honey? Let's see. Wow, that looks so good. Yes, great job, Jagger.
Thank you.
Let's see, I like those bright colors. Anybody else want to share? Okay, we're gonna continue coloring this in, and then we'll move on to the starfish. I'll show you what the starfish looks like in a moment. Okay, so go ahead and continue coloring yours in. I am too. This is taking a minute, but it's gonna look really good. And I like when you press really hard, you get a really nice color. You press really hard here. I wonder what other shapes could we do? Like instead of the circle, what other shapes do you think we could have done? Maybe we could probably do a prism or a triangle, right? We could do a triangle. We could do a diamond.
What if we did a star?
We could do a star as well. Yep.
Could we do more draw characters and then do them to make them look like they're gonna pop out?
You could probably do a character as well. You could do like, it would have to be simple shapes again with these in order to make this like pop out. Like what would be a simple character to draw?
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty could be one. Yeah, you could do Hello Kitty's face and do the same type of technique. You could also do like let's see, what's a simple character? Yeah, you could probably do Goofy. You could probably do like Mickey Mouse. You could do Baymax from Big Hero 6 because he's pretty simple. So any like simpler characters would work for this. Okay, I'm gonna show you what the starfish looks like in a second. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. I'm just trying to continue coloring this in, and I'll show you what the starfish looks like. It's a, let's see, oh, 3D optical. Right. Okay. I'm gonna show you, kids. I had it on my other phone, but because I have this phone on, okay. All right, so continue coloring this in. I'm gonna color this one in. And that while I look for the starfish that I'm gonna show you how to do. I drew a sample, but, oh look, you can also do, like what we did with the cat on Monday, you could also do a pumpkin. Do you see this? The pumpkin, it's the same lines, you just draw out the pumpkin in a pencil, and then you do your lines going the same way like we did our hand. You could do that type of optical illusion as well. Let me show you. I'll sketch out I'm trying to find the picture that I was having for you guys. Okay. I'm gonna continue coloring this in and then I'll show you the picture of the starfish. So continue coloring that in, getting all the colors. Do any of you guys have any questions? Let's see, let me go to you. Any questions? Let's see your progress, guys. Hold yours up. Looking so good, guys. Great. Good. Ooh, Isla, love it. Did you do your initials in the corner box?
And I did the crayon technique.
Can you hold it up? Awesome.
Since I love green, I chose only green.
I love it.
It will only ever be green. And I think maybe for my frame, it will be all green.
Awesome. Okay. Like one solid green or like 2 shades of green? It should
like,
be.
it would be like a lime green mixed with a like kind of dark green border frame that we would put this in maybe.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
But I put some crayon in the outer layer.
It looks good.
Here. And then on this, I just put an olive green marker.
That looks great.
Here.
Great job, Isla. Okay, so I have finished this so far. I'm gonna add a little bit more color here. And then I'm gonna show you what the starfish looks like in a moment. Okay. So the starfish is gonna be basically the same thing that looks like this. I'm gonna sketch it out real quick here, and I'm just gonna show you. You're not gonna draw it yet, but I'm just gonna sketch it out to show you. So.
You're gonna have a hard time showing us if I'm still spotlighted.
I know, I have you spotlighted for a reason. Okay. Hold on, here we go. So look, so the starfish, you don't need to do this now. I'm just showing you exactly what this is gonna look like. So we're gonna just draw a starfish in the center, and we can draw a few starfish if you want to make this look fun, or you could just draw one. So you don't need to do this right now. This is not for you guys to follow along with, okay? So look, and then because the background is gonna go one way with the wavy lines, how do you think the wavy lines for the inside of the starfish are gonna go? Are they gonna go the same direction of the background? No, they're gonna go different direction. So it'll go the opposite direction. So the wavy lines are gonna go the opposite way, okay? And again, you're gonna choose 2 colors. Once you do this, you'll choose 2 colors to color that in, okay? So when you guys are ready, we'll move on to the starfish, and I'll go step by step, because I'll probably do a few starfish. I'll probably do, instead of just one, I think I might want to do a few little round ones here, maybe like another one here. But I'm gonna go step by step on a different sheet of paper. I'm not gonna use this one, okay? All right, so that's gonna be the starfish one that we're gonna do, okay? Let's see, how are we doing? So if you wanna move on to the starfish, you can pause on this one. You can pause on this one, and you can go back to color that one, or you can just continue focusing on this one, okay? So that's up to you. I'm gonna give it your choice, okay? So if you wanna move on to the starfish, you can. I'm gonna grab another sheet of paper so I can start that one. Okay, grab another sheet of paper here.
Elizabeth?
Yes, honey.
When I do this, I'm going on this row, except right here has to be yellow, but then this would be the blue, but then the top would also be the blue.
Okay, hold on. Hold it up. Let's see. So that underneath the blue has to be yellow.
Yeah, but except if this part has to be yellow, then.
So you know what? I think because you started with the bottom instead of starting, so you have to start straight up. It's okay. You can make both of those yellow then, but then you're gonna have to make the other ones thicker. So you're gonna make those 1 block instead of 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So when you start coloring, start from either the top to the bottom or the bottom to the top. Because if you go from center, you're gonna lose count. That's what happened to me too. Okay, so it's okay though. All right, so I'm gonna move this one out of the way, and I'm gonna start the starfish. If you wanna do the starfish, you can go ahead and grab a sheet of paper, and we're gonna start the starfish next, okay? So just so you can have it drawn out and you can finish coloring it after, okay? So I have my sheet of paper here. I did this one in marker, but I'm not gonna do it in marker. I'm gonna just do it in pencil. Again, pencil is better, so then that way.
We don't see your screen, Elizabeth.
See my screen? Oh, because I need to spotlight me. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. All right, so here's my sheet of paper right here. And I'm gonna start the starfish in pencil, but then I'm gonna go in it with marker. Okay, this one I am gonna do marker, only because I want this one to pop a little bit more, okay? So here in the center of my paper, I'm gonna do a big starfish. And how do we do a starfish? So a starfish is basically, it's kind of like a mountain, okay? So it goes up like this, kind of like a mountain, just like a mountain, or like a skinny rainbow, okay? Like a skinny rainbow, like that, okay? Like that. And then it has basically 5 points. It's like a star, okay? Once you have that like rainbow or that top right there, then you're gonna go outwards like a hand. If you guys have seen SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick is a starfish, and he looks exactly like this. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna extend his arm. If you want to make this easier, you could also tilt your paper, and you're gonna just curve this out like this, okay? Just like that. Kind of looks like a heart, kind of looks like a part of the plane, okay? And once you have that one, you're gonna
like this.
Yes, perfect, great. You're ahead of me, yes. Okay, so once you do that one, you're gonna do the other side. You're gonna extend the arm out this way as well. And then you're gonna do the bottom. So the bottom you're gonna open up. So you're gonna open up down like this, open it up. And you can make the tips pointy if you want, a little bit on the pointier side. We're gonna curve this down and we're gonna open this up like this. Okay. And just curve this like this. So there's my starfish. Now, if I want to do another starfish or little baby starfish somewhere, I could, or I could just keep it one. I'm just gonna point this up a little bit. See, when I have my pencil, I can change this up a little bit. I can maybe make this a little taller if I want, a little fatter, a little skinnier, whatever you choose, okay? Make this a little longer. I can make a little baby starfish here in the corner if I want. I don't need to, but if I want to, I will. Maybe I want to do maybe just one there is fine, okay? The next step, once you do your starfish, is you have to do the wavy lines. Now you don't want to get too crazy. Ooh, Isla, that looks amazing. Hold on, let me spotlight you real quick. Isla, that looks so good.
I still have these two to do, but that's it.
That
On the back, I did sponges accidentally.
Okay, that looks great. Let me take a picture of that, Isla. That's amazing. Hold on. Take a quick picture. That looks so good. Awesome. Great job, Isla.
This is mine so far.
Ooh, you guys kind of use the same type of colors.
Oh yeah, except I didn't use teal. I used a lighter green.
Yeah, you did.
By the way, why did you want us to unmute?
Oh, I didn't. Did I accidentally hit that? Maybe.
Yeah, we were muted and then you asked us to unmute.
Oh, okay, I think I accidentally hit that. Great job, Zoe.
No, it always does that. It did that to me as well.
Oh, okay.
But I was muted, so I tapped it and it unmuted me.
Awesome. All right, guys, so we're finishing up our starfish here. So look, once you have your starfish here, let me spotlight my hands back. Spotlight, okay. So your starfish, what you're gonna do in the background, we're gonna curve our lines kind of like waves, okay? But it's gonna go diagonally, not straight down. So look, diagonally this way, you're just gonna do waves like that. One wave there. You're gonna do another wave here. And your wave should be thick enough. Remember, we're gonna have to color every wave in. So you wanna make sure you don't have too many waves, because what's gonna happen, then you're gonna have to color too many. And you just wanna go in there. So you're just doing waves all the way down, okay? So waves all the way down diagonally like this, okay? So just go from the top, just a couple waves, a couple bumps, a couple waves, a couple bumps, okay? A couple bumps, couple bumps. Just, you're kind of like, just letting it flow organically on your pencil, on your paper, just like bumps, okay? They kind of all should be going the same way, just a couple bumps, a couple waves, until you run out of paper, okay? Until you run out of paper at the edge. That's that, okay? So go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you how to do the waves in the waves inside the starfish are going to be going the opposite direction, okay? So once you have your waves in the background, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and I'll show you how to do the waves on the starfish, okay? Let's see. Looking good, Isla. Zoya, did you finish the waves in your background? Let me see, hold on, let me spotlight you. Great. Oh, you did a couple more, perfect. That looks great. Awesome, great job, Zoya. Okay. So, once you have your waves in the background, your waves on your starfish are gonna go the opposite direction. So if your waves are going this way, like mine are, which are going this way, your waves are gonna go the opposite way, okay? So what does that mean? It's gonna go this way, watch. So on the top of the starfish, I'm gonna go this way instead. So it's going the opposite direction of what the other wave was going. So we're just doing a few waves inside the starfish, okay? Just like that. The other starfish, the same. It's gonna go the same way as this first starfish. It's gonna go not the same way as your background, but as the other one, okay? And that's that. Now, because this one is different, I can go ahead and use, I'm gonna pick two colors again, but what I'm gonna do, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my Sharpie, let me get a better one, and I'm going to outline my starfish just so this one pops a little bit better and just so it looks a little brighter, or just like it pops. I'm gonna go ahead and outline my starfish with a black Sharpie or a black marker. If you're using crayons, regular marker is fine, but if you're using like watercolors, I would use a Sharpie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lines, trace them again with my black Sharpie, just so this pops, and it makes it easier. You're gonna choose two crayons of your choice, or instead of crayons, you can make this into marker. I'm gonna do, you can color this marker or you can color it watercolors. I might do watercolors, I might do crayons, I'm not sure. I have watercolors here. You don't need to use watercolors. If you don't have them, don't stress about it. Again, you can choose whatever type of medium that you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm just gonna outline these black marker.
Miss Elizabeth, can you spotlight me?
Yes, of course. Let's see.
I was multitasking, and it's a bit lighter because my pencil lost half of its lead, but I wrote ZG right here.
You got inspired by Aqua. Great.
This is mine. It's work in progress.
Awesome. It looks great, Bijan. Great job, Zoya. Look at Isla. Yeah. They got inspired by you doing your initials in the corner, so they did the same. Great job. I
really liked it.
I messed up on the pattern, so I'm cutting out a new one.
Okay. No problem.
Because it wasn't really good.
Okay. It's okay. Brielle, how are you doing, honey? Let's see.
Well, yours is like.
Yeah. Good job, guys. All right.
Hey, it's still mixed into the coloring. Look.
Good, Brielle. Great job, guys. All right, so we're here.
Okay, that Sharpie feels really bad.
Okay, so I'm continuing the starfish here, and again, I'm gonna pick two colors. So I finished my background. I finished outlining my background, and you can go ahead and again choose any type of medium that you like to color this in. So I think I'm gonna do. Let me see.
Can I show mine?
Of course, yes. Yes. Hold on, Dagger. Let me spotlight you, honey. Oh, lovely. I love it. Looks good. See, we were able to fix that. That's great. So good. So good. All right. So I'm going to start coloring in my starfish. I'm going to choose two colors. Okay. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do for this one. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to do the lines in the little starfish here. The little curvy lines here. So now with the starfish, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I might choose maybe some watercolor. Maybe that'll be fun to do. Again, if you don't have watercolors, you don't have to use watercolors. I think I'm gonna try this only because I like painting. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my water cup and my palette, and I'm gonna probably do some purple. I think I'm gonna do purple and maybe yellow. So I'm gonna start here with my purple. I'm gonna color that in. Purple right there. I'm gonna do skip. I'm gonna do purple here.
Elizabeth,
Yeah.
look what I did.
Let's see. Spotlight you, honey. Awesome. Okay, great. You ended up doing it with Sharpie. You don't have to. So with that one, I wouldn't recommend you outlining with Sharpie. If you did it, no problem. It looks great. But I would keep it with pencil. There are certain ones that you want to do with Sharpie and certain ones that you don't. Okay?
Yeah, because my brother's actually looks like it's going in, but mine's, because I mixed up the color on accident, so mine didn't even look like it was in. That's why I did it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, for the one that we just did with the circles, you want to keep it with pencil, okay? Just keep it like that. Now with the starfish, again, you can use watercolors, you can use crayons. I'm using a little bit of watercolor here. I might change it up and do crayons in the center.
I'm almost done.
And you might want to unspotlight me.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for that. All right. So this is my starfish so far. I'm gonna do my other starfish, same, 2 colors. Purple here, purple there, purple everywhere. And then I'm gonna do my background here. It makes it a little faster to paint if I have watercolors, but I could also do the same technique, like if I had markers, Crayola markers. I think I showed you guys, some of you guys that were in my class, like you can put a little bit of marker and then just put a little bit of water with your paintbrush, and then you can create a watercolor with
Moon. That was for the sun and moon.
Yes, for the sun and moon. It was beautiful. So yeah, so you can do that. I'm gonna see how this is gonna turn out. This is my first time actually doing this type of project. I used to do these in college, but this is my first time in a long time going back to this. So this is fun. How many of you guys have ever done optical illusion art? How many of you guys have ever done it in school? Anybody?
I've done it.
You've done it before?
Yeah, I did the impossible triangle one time.
Oh, yes. I was going to show you.
I've done this optical art.
Have you? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And you can really do it with anything. It just takes time. Time to do it. Let's see. Here's my purple. I'm going to go in there with crayon. I think I might do crayon. So I really like the that came out of here. Got like this purple. Let's see. Great. Where's did Isla leave? Oh no, Isla's there. Hey Maddie, how are you doing, honey? How's it going? Good? What's your progress so far? Let me spotlight you. Gorgeous. It looks amazing. Oh, you see the corner, the bottom corner, Maddie? You're missing a purple one here at the last. You see the last 3 that are pink? Or is that a lighter purple right there at the bottom? You see on the far right? Okay, that looks good.
It's in the very, you see hold on, can you hold it up again? Can you hold that up? It's the one right below, you know, the one right below that ball way up in the corner. You go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're missing a purple right there.
On the other side.
On the last row. I wish we could draw on the screen to show her.
It's good. It looks good though. It looks great. Good job, honey. Okay.
We can draw on the screen. It's Zoom.
Who else did the starfish? Let's see.
Not unless they're sharing a screen.
Who else did the starfish? Let me see. Did anybody else do the starfish? Okay. Jagger, did you do the starfish?
I did the starfish.
Let's see. Okay. Well, you still have time to do the starfish, Jagger, if you want. Looks good. What 2 colors did you choose, Zoya?
It's hard to see, but I did a purple and a blue.
Oh, okay. Did you use marker or paint?
Paint.
Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. What do you guys have so far?
I did the starfish, and this is.
I'm not doing starfish.
Awesome.
This is what
Did you do the other one? Did you finish the other one or halfway?
I'm finished. Oh, here it is. I'm halfway. I'm doing Sharpie now.
Okay.
My other ball one.
I'm doing Sharpie.
That I
Okay.
didn't finish yet.
Right now I'm doing Sharpie.
Okay.
I'm half.
Sounds good. All right. I am finishing my starfish here. Isla, did you do the starfish too? No?
I didn't have time. I'm still coloring in my balls.
Okay. Well, you can draw out the starfish and then go back to the balls after. Do you want to do that? I can go step by step again with you. Do you want to do that? Okay. Let me know and I'll go step by step and I'll do the starfish with you. Okay? Let me know.
I'm just almost done. I only have 1 or 2 rows left to color.
Finish it off, honey. Finish it off. No problem.
And then I can show.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you guys have choices here at camp.
It's not like you have to do every single thing that you do at camp.
Exactly. That's why I give you guys choice.
Yeah, you that's why you do like 1 or 2
Exactly.
art projects during class, because if you didn't want to do the first one, then you would just be left out.
Exactly. And then for me, it's so important for you guys to be able to have choice because that's what we want. We want to be able to do a couple variety of things.
This is called summer camp, and summer camp's supposed to be more fun than school for a reason.
Exactly.
Later today, I'm going to do a Northern Lights painting camp.
Awesome. I love that. We're going to be doing canvas. Ooh, love that, Isla. Looks great. You fixed it. Great job. We're going to be doing next week, guys. If you signed up for the canvas painting class.
Let me see. I have my schedule. It's back here.
Next week, guys.
So
I'm teaching a painting canvas. So if you signed up for that class, we actually sent you out a canvas kit with paint, and we're doing actual canvas work.
I don't know, but this doesn't tell next week. This only tells this week. And later, after this, I have lunch.
You didn't sign up.
Me? I have Disney Descendants mini dance camp. Last time, the last thing I did was I couldn't hear the music one bit.
Oh, sorry. Did you like it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Is that your schedule, Maddie? Maddie, is that your schedule? Wow. What is that? You have a whole schedule. You have like a, oh wow. Oh, you're taking Miss Terry. Is that Miss Christine? Awesome. I love that. Miss Christina's the best. Thank you. Your parents hit you up. Tell them thank you. Love seeing that.
Will you spotlight my video? I finally finished my disco.
Of course, yes.
So it may not look good, but this is mine.
Yes, that looks so good. Don't Sharpie it. Leave it like that, okay?
I won't Sharpie it.
Looks great.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear. Pinky swear. Okay. All right. Let's see. How are you guys doing over there? Reagan, what did you end up doing? Did you end up doing the optical illusion or did you do your own thing?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Reagan. Let's see. She has her camera off. I was just checking in. Reagan, how are you doing, honey? Ooh, Reagan, that looks great. Hold on, let me spotlight you, honey. Good job, Reagan. Love it. Okay.
Really?
Awesome. All right, guys. So let me show you the finished product here with the starfish. So the starfish and we have the optical illusion, the circles, the spheres. Okay.
Miss Elizabeth,
Go ahead.
can I show mine?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
So it's still a little bit wet. It's not totally done, but
It's dripping. It's dripping. Be careful.
it's dripping.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks good.
But wait, I can put the computer screen.
There you go. That's better. Okay, great. Just take your time. Looks good, Zoya. Looks good.
I'm gonna have to go for lunch, so.
Okay, bye, Isla.
I have to go too.
Yeah, that's time. All right, guys, we'll continue. Does anybody want to share before we leave? Bye, Jack. Bye, Isla. Happy lunches. Great job, Isla. Great job, guys. You guys are so amazing. Bye, Maddie.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a great lunch, everybody.
Hold
Bye.
on.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Tony. Bye, Zoya. Have a good one,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye.